Storm Team Weather Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
Welcome back, everyone. If you're expecting to snow today, well, that arrives tomorrow. Today's all about the dangerously cold conditions. Cloud coverage actually dissipating, and that should lower our temperatures even more for this morning. We have cold weather advisories in effect until noon tomorrow, with some of our counties under extreme cold warnings. This means you could have -25 or colder wind chills. And if you have anyone that's up in Chicago, they're having near -40 at times this morning. Now, we also have a winter storm warning in effect now for the vast majority of our area, as we could see 4 to 9 inches of snow possible. We're hoping for lower totals, but we got to keep an eye on that portion of the forecast as well. But right now, windy conditions across the area, making our wind chills much cooler, down to -21 in Champaign, -20 in Decatur. Springfield, like we said, we get an update only once hour, so we'll have to wait some time to see it, but expected to be colder than what we're probably showing you at this moment. Now, a high today of only 6 degrees. We've been seeing some models even tread cooler, so dangerously cold conditions expected with wind chills between -10 and -25 all day long. Worst of it likely around 7 to 10 a.m. as we'll have wind chills pretty much across the area between -15 and -25, and along I-72 and northward between -20 and -25. So like I said, frostbite is possible in under 30 minutes with exposed skin, so please make sure everyone's bundled up. Overnight tonight, we'll see our temperatures fall down likely below 0 once again, and that's going to bring in another round of dangerously cold conditions as we'll go throughout tomorrow morning, likely feeling between -10 and -20. Now, we get some relief later on in the afternoon, but still likely having our feels-like conditions below 0. Now, the main story after the morning temperatures on Saturday is the snow that comes in, especially Saturday night into a good portion of Sunday. We'll only have a high of 11 tomorrow with the afternoon snow coming in, and then looking down the road, we'll likely have moderate snow on Sunday with a cold morning expected as we go into early next week, possibly with wind chills down to -15 for Monday morning. So we might have another cold weather advisory issued for then. Now, our snow starts off in the late morning hours, picks up. The big question will be, where do these heavy snow bands go? It looks like most of them will be near or just south of I-70, but if we see those heavier bands scoot further north, that's going to bring up those snow totals across the area. Could get a little bit of a break in action later on Saturday night as the snow rates fall down a little bit, but then we likely will see it pick back up. And this model run is a more high res, so we're seeing a lot more details. This one actually ends at 2 p.m. and it still shows the snow in the area. So snow totals, that's why we put a plus on them, because it is possible that we could see higher amounts in some locations. But I think generally speaking, for the night now, we're hoping these snow totals will get lower, but they've been pretty much either increasing or holding steady at these rates across our area. So expect moderate to heavy snowfall, and then we'll go into early next week with likely our temperatures Monday morning still possibly dangerously cold between -10 and -20. So don't be surprised for another cold weather advisory, and our temperatures down the road just don't go above the freezing mark.